Howdy doody. Right, so yesterday, just to explain also, so we actually made 3R yesterday. Great, good day. So this is the 5-minute chart. So this is my session. This is when it's my window, as it were, my session just before the New York Open. 1:30. I'm in the UK, so GMT that is. 1:30 to 4 o'clock is my window. That's when I tend to find we have the most volatility. So anyway, on the 5-minute chart, I was watching. I think I was actually a bit late. Something was happening. It was about 2 o'clock. So anyway, we'd had this big sell-off. Obviously, I deemed we were bearish, okay? Like, this was back in the morning, and like I was obviously watching all this. Like, let me just use something like this. Don't worry about it. But yeah, so like, that's what I'm looking at. Oh, fuck it. Anyway, that's what I'm looking at. We had this big drop off. Okay, I was watching this. I came down to the 1 minute because I confirm on the 1 minute. I trade the 5 minute, but I enter on the 1. So anyway, I remember I saw this. We came down, and I knew we were bearish, but I thought we're probably going to have to come back up, to cover this. Exactly what I did. I was like, this is why I went in there. Hold on. I was like, okay, we're going to probably come up to back up here to fulfill this imbalance. So anyway, I was like ready to buy this, and I was ready for it to pull back here, and I would have bought that. So sort of fading the market, which is a bit silly. But then again, it would have fucking hit, and then I would have sold that, and I would have been done. So it's fine. It's part of the plan. Anyway, I missed that because it just got away. We had this, and then we were off, and we were here. I thought, well, you know what? Now that we're up here, I'm just going to wait for us to come up and get the sell. So what happened? I don't need that. So what actually happened? If you can see, I have a trade here that within a bigger trade. So we came up to here, right? Not my level. Came up here, pulled back, or started selling off. So I was like, well, fuck it, I'm in, and I just set my stop loss up here, because like I knew we potentially were going to come up more, but you don't know. So it was a fair trade. So beautiful. Got in, stop loss up here. Obviously, target down here, which is a bit dodgy because I don't, you just ideally I want my target to be within the range, within the highs and lows, and that is just dangerous. That's why it took fucking forever. But anyway, so took that entry, right? Great. Then we popped up. Obviously, these are all minutes. So 1, 2, 3. And I thought, fuck. It is actually doing what I thought it was going to do. We're covering that gap. So once we came in here, and obviously then got that bearish engulfing, I was like, fuck it, sold that. But because of the margin in my account, this was 1% risk. The big trade, I could only risk 0.5% on that. So 0.5 at 2R was 1%. Anyway, took that. So again, a bit tricky. Like, I didn't take this, but I wasn't too bothered because I knew the strength was bearish. But I missed out on that. And I was a bit eager on that, but it's absolutely fine. I managed my risk perfectly. Anyway, came up. So luckily I got into that. That was the actual trade there, which was perfect. Couple of minutes, bing, bang, bosh, hit. So that's 1%, fine. And then we came down. I remember my stop was just under there. So it would have been more, it was very much more like, I don't know, more like that. Yeah, exactly that. So yeah, look, we did this and I was fucking screwing. So once I got this massive shooting star, I was like, well, fuck you. I zeroed my stop loss. Just thought, fine, I'm up 1%. Doesn't matter if it comes up, it's fine. But just look how, this is why you've got to just trust the strength. It just never broke up. We got these swings. Then obviously, like as it was forming these lows, this low, this low, this high, and this high even, is just creating more and more liquidity down here. People are obviously going in or selling here. So luckily, eventually, it fucking bang tripped me out. And to be fair, I could have stayed on because I was just looking for it to come back up and sell off, and I probably would have gone in on that. But I don't trade after 4 o'clock because, as you can maybe see, like look at the range here, and then funnily enough, bang, like I mean that is all right. But yeah, just as a rule, and we stick to our rules anyway. So made 1% there, 2% there, 3% for the day. Absolutely brilliant. What could I have done better? I mean, I held well. I just held throughout. The technicals were fine. I went with strength. I mean, that was tricky. But I mean, I don't regret it. The fact that I got in early, because like I managed my risk fine. It was a shame because it was so big, but I didn't wait for my price. That's one thing. I didn't wait. If I waited for my price, it would have been fine. So that's one thing I need to work on. But yeah, excellent. Thanks for that. Just really helps me talking through these things. Hope you're well. If there is anyone that actually watches any of these, please write me a comment or something. Because I just do it for me. But if I am helping anyone, then let me know. And we'll talk and maybe I can help more. Anyway, love you lots. Cheers. Bye.